Hello, welcome back to the Phantom Minis YouTube channel, and I'm doing a video today as I've received a lovely box in the post. The only thing I've done since receiving it is try to block out my address so you can't send anything to me. But yeah, essentially I was going to do a video today on Warhammer Imperium magazine, which is still going strong. It's got approximately 32 issues left to go. This past week was Sisters of Battle. And there's plenty more Necrons and all sorts of stuff coming down the line. I had not purchased any of these magazines and noticed some friends locally had a few issues. It looked really fun. I've got a few issues of Mortal Realms and they were amazing. So I went online and had a Google and was directed towards Forbidden Planet as one of the best places to get back issues. What you can do with Forbidden Planet is put together a list of the back issues you want, order them all at once, and at the same time order future issues. Then you'll only be charged delivery once. However, the future issues will get charged on a weekly basis for the cost of the issue, but be posted out for free. So that seemed fantastic, and since I had no previous issues, I've received a large box, which is pretty fun. So with the now trusty Phantom Minis knife that I always screw up, but I've actually put a new blade in. So there we go. Let's see together what I ended up getting. And is it all that I hoped it would be? So, wow. Packing. First rate packing from Forbidden Planet there. Pretty happy with that. Oh, okay. One of the issues is so large, I'm not going to be able to get it out. Okay, so first things first, we have... Will it tell me which issue it is? Issue 48. So you get 2 miniatures in this issue. Is usually $8.99. Dark Angels chapter, Secrets of the Apothecarian, and Adeptus Oratus, Acts of Faith is the information. Some cool art. Issue 48, which I think is a week or so ago. And there we go. That is the minis that you get. Pretty cool. And down there you can see what they turn into. So I'll put that to one side to start with. So second, oh yeah, here we go. Issue 42. This should be the Canoness. It's your first Adeptus Sororitas model. Let's move the model by giving it a wiggle. There we go. And should end up looking like that when I'm done. Well, maybe not quite like that, not with my painting, but something like that. So that's a model on sprue, which is pretty cool. You also get introducing them and a datasheet tutorial. That's pretty fun. That'll just be a really fun project. What else did I buy? I went for issue 28. Once again, the minis are over the information. So more Necron reinforcements and some information about Skitarii legions and rules for using terrain in battle. Pretty fun. You get 13 minis, which is one of the reasons I chose this one. So you can build some warriors and shows you how to fight with terrain, so if you've got friends getting into it. But it's a pretty cool sprue. Now, chances of me playing 40k Necrons, probably 0. But Kill Team Necrons, high. So I picked up this issue specifically because, you know, that's a lot of minis. That should help me get close to a kill team, was my thinking. So... let's see how accurate I was. Aha! Oh, this is a cool issue. Okay. Issue 27. You get the Hemotrip Reactor terrain, Ages of Mankind information, Battle for Siphos information, some cool art, and you get to make a Hemotrip Reactor. I can't remember if it's on a previous video or if it's on the Instagram page for Phantom Minis, picked up one of these when I went to the War Boot in Element Wargames. Someone's just sold me the sprue for a $5, which was pretty good. And then obviously it's $8.99 for the magazine. I think the magazine's actually $8.50 if you buy it from Forbidden Planet. So I'm still pretty happy because, you know, I get a magazine and the sprue. This will probably just end up being Necromunda terrain for me. I've got pipes recently, so a second Hemotrope. My last one's in a really nice sort of burnished gold brassy colour, so I might do more of a silver one. Or maybe just a rust one. I don't know. Next! Issue 19. You get new terrain. Specifically containers, which is what made me go, ooh. You get to learn about the Reclusium, using grenades in playthroughs. So obviously it's all, you know, how to play the game stuff as well. And there you go. So you get the container, some barrels, and some boxes. But if you like plastic, £8.50 from Forbidden Planet. That's a decent amount of plastic for £8.50. Yeah, happy. And there was a second issue which was very similar. So issue 17, it's the same stuff. More battlefield terrain. You also learn about outcasts and psychic phase playing through, so that's fun. It's the same sprue. It's just you get another one, and I'm always in favour of more containers, so that's pretty cool. Right, the last one. Okay, hang on. There we go. Boom. It's issue 2. So they didn't have any issue 1 left in stock, which, you know, makes sense because it was like $2.99. We'll have to do this from here because it's massive. So you get 3 Necrons, and you get paint, and you get a brush. So obviously I bought the other issue with the Necrons in it for the Necrons. This wasn't so much for the Necrons as it was for the fact that it was like $5.99 or less, and it gave me a sprue of minis and some paint, which you can see down here. That and the brush. I was like, okay, for the price, that seems pretty good. So yeah, really happy with that. Yeah, so pretty happy. I just quickly paused and flipped this around to try and get it on a shot. I don't know if that's going to actually work. So yeah, so issue 2 shows you on the back as well. At that time, they were still trying to get you to subscribe. So issue 3 was going to be the Assault Intercessors. 4 was going to be Scorpeth Destroyers. 5 was going to be a new Primaris Captain, which I believe is the mini that only comes in Imperium, so you can get hold of issue 5. That's really cool. Yeah, so all of that information there. Obviously, Imperium's been out for a while, so this is nothing new. You've either seen it or you haven't. You've been buying it or you haven't. So yeah, not trying to point out that you should buy the old issues, but the fact that Forbidden Planet has a really cool way of ordering those back issues, and in the same order pre-ordering the future issues that are still due to come out, and then only charging you once for postage, yet sending you out a weekly order, seems like a great way to go for me. It also leads us into the fact that Hachette Paperworks, which is down there, the company that organises the magazine and distribution side of this, as opposed to Games Workshop with the actual content, is doing an AOS product soon. So we're going to get in Mortal Realms finished, and now we're going to get Stormbringer, and that's due to start any day now. I don't own any AOS apart from a few Mortal Realms issues, so very tempting to get into AOS via a magazine, because then, you know, just turns up on your doorstep. And if you do it as subscription, don't even have to think about it. Yeah, it's not cheap, but then it's also cheaper than buying everything that you get. So is what it is. In the theme of having subscriptions, I also, for the first time since I was an actual child, picked up a subscription to White Dwarf. Because, you know, £60 a year, the cover looks super cool when you get it as a subscription. They've now put the what's in this issue on the back. But no, the new style of issue is fantastic. Really happy with that. This issue's coming with chapter approved. So if you're into seeing what the new points are on paper, that's really cool. And some other bits and bobs. But hey, yeah, so leave a comment down below. What do you think is the best issue I got? Do you like containers? I'm pretty happy with containers. The Hemotrope Reactor. 13 minis. I'm assuming that's like 5 Necrons and then lots of these little scuttly things. But I don't know how that works. Is it the Canoness? Or is it the big chonky scenery? Let me know. Like the video if you wish to. Subscribers are much appreciated. We're up to over 200 at the moment, which is crazy. Obviously love to see what sort of figure we can hit. That'd be really cool. I've been busy recently hobbying painting the Mortal Realms Estrella Soulbright figure that comes with that box. Quick cut, and I'll show you where I got. Ah, quick cut, like no one noticed. This is where I've got to so far with my Estrella. Still plenty of work to do. It's mostly just single colours, like base colours. Almost no highlighting done. Just trying to pick out details in base colours. But it looks nice. It's, to be honest, one of the most fun minis to paint I think I've ever had from GW. It's really nice. I love the colours that it suggests with the gold and the blue. The Dracoline is great fun, and the base is really fun as well. Base needs a lot of work, but so far, yeah, gold and blue, just really, really fun. And since I have 2 of these, I am also working on doing a snow version just for the lols. Cut again. There we go. This is where we are at the moment, just testing out what it would look like if it was snow themed. So this is, you know, base coats and a little bit of contrast paint, just out of curiosity. Would a snow themed Dracoline on base be cool? Would bases in snow theme be cool? Ice based, you know, really. I think it's quite fun. Anyway, let's stop there. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and see you soon. Bye.